Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Diablo 4. What am I doing? I'm going down there. Going back into Trevincal, right? Let's walk over there and speak to Eru. And let me summon my guys. I don't want to go up there, I want to come down here. So, right now, I'm playing through the Vessel of Hatred, right? And there have been more expansions announced, but they haven't been released yet. So I don't think I'll be playing those on video. I don't know, maybe much later. We'll see what happens. For now, I will end wherever the main story ends. At the moment. Eru, I'm sorry about Ah Bulan.
Don't be. He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards.
Yep.
She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her.
Yep. Alright, back into the Durance of Hate. Good. Oh, we have to walk through all this again? Hold on. Yeah, there's no teleport here. We have to walk through all this again. Okay, where are we?
The way we took before is blocked.
This way is blocked as well.
It's gotten worse in here.
Well, it's not getting better.
You've done well to come this far.
Why don't you break the other one?
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Neyrelle is still holding on.
not that way. So I think what Blizzard wants to do is to basically turn this into a world of Diablo, right? Like a permanent quasi-subscription in the form of battle passes, and you just play forever is what they want. And every so often they'll release an expansion and they'll charge you money for the expansion. Is what they want to do. The issue though, I think even the World of Warcraft,
Where's she gone?
even the World of Warcraft model is already not that compelling for gamers. And so trying to make a world of Diablo, I don't think it's really gonna work. I think the player number is gonna drop off.
With a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the dog, if you ask the Zakarun. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you.
I mean, even now, if you told me to start playing World of Warcraft, I would not do it. So if you told me to start playing World of Diablo, I won't do it either. And I guess like the counterexample is a game like Path of Exile, where a significant number of people really do play it non-stop, right? They play every season. But I'm not even sure the Path of Exile model is going to be successful. They've made Path of Exile 2. It's kind of working, kind of not working. Right, Path of Exile is getting a bit old.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akarat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
Yeah, Akarat. I'm finally gonna talk. Weren't you human? How did you become a spirit?
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed human, and so very loved. So much that when he lay dying, none of his dedicants would let him go as he wished.
Oh yeah?
One of them, the first of the spirit born, found a way to chase his soul to the spirit realm. I do not know what she did there, only that it hurt when I was born.
I see. They kept you around against your will. What is this chamber?
I never wanted to be immortalized. Never wanted my words cited in the justification of wrongdoing. The Zakarum did all that, and worse. But they were enabled by my loved ones, my dedicants. They made sure that when I died, I left behind much more than I intended. Words, images. This form I take now, even. I think this room was built to honor them. And though they betrayed me, though I should be angry, it gladdens me to see their faces after all these years.
So Akarat is a human god, so to speak. Unlike the demons and the angels, who are different, Akarat was a human. And his spirit got turned into a god. Why didn't you just tell us we needed Ah Bulan's help from the start?
Had you sought Ah Bulan before going to Neyrelle, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. For days she has battled Mephisto's influence. But the sight of you, the reminder that she is not alone, was more powerful than any potion.
Yeah.
By being there in that moment, you helped her more than you could ever know.
She insisted on going alone, you know. She thought she was being so clever, going alone. Why are you helping us?
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Mahantu depends on her.
Yeah?
Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you. Now.
And what are you gonna do? Break the stone? Release Mephisto back into hell? The one who bore the torch of light towards unknown? The one who tried the holy pilgrimage from Akarat's light footsteps? The one who carved from Akarat's light our holy order of the Sakaru? The one who healed corruption from this light-lost land? The one who wrote the words of Akarat for all sanctuary to hear? The one who rose from the grips of evil to let forth her inner light? Right. Anyway, I don't think Diablo fans wanted a world of Diablo. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Maybe like the most hardcore ones did. But I think most people just wanted another Diablo, right? Just another single-player adventure, slaying demons, and a good story.
Let's clear the area. Get her some space.
Eru, give me the hearts. What are you gonna do with the heart?
Akarat chis chacham mili dambi ichis mili dambi usut su kodo solan Akarat chis
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing,
mili
but we think consuming its heart will free you.
mili dambi usut
consumed the hut.
Tarsarak, you ask me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. That with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neyrelle. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Why would that work? Why would eating?
It's all right.
What exactly was Ah Bulan? And why does eating the heart change anything? And what are you gonna do with Mephisto? I mean, they're just making stuff up, right? Like, why would that change it? Like, what does the heart do? What is the heart? What is Ah Bulan? They're just making stuff up, right? We've never met Ah Bulan before. Suddenly we meet him and then get his heart and then everything's fixed. Like, you just make stuff up? It doesn't have to make sense. Now what? Where'd the wolf go?
It costs Mephisto to manifest his herald, just as it costs me to hold control of the stone. But that heart you fed me, it was like nothing I've ever felt before. It threw the life back into me. For now, the stone is secure. And while that lasts, we will have reprieve from the wolf.
A reprieve. Good to see you alive.
I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half. but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now, I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after.
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
What is there to deal with? Why did you take Mephisto out of hell? He belongs in hell, and you took him away from hell. And for what? Two-handed scythe. Let me just keep the one I have so far. I don't wanna... So I think I can like put the legendary on a different item, put the legendary effect on a different item. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, back to Kurast. Yeah, so Blizzard wants to turn World of Diablo into like a long-term business. Long-term sustainable business. I'm just not sure how sustainable it is. I'm not even sure how sustainable Path of Exile is, or World of Warcraft. I'm not sure people actually want to subscribe long-term to a video game. I don't know, maybe they do.
You look like you've seen battle.
The Occultist. Where is the Occultist? Jeweler? Is there an Occultist here? Rings and amulets. Right, Occultist is back there. Bloodseeker's Aspect. Blood Lance deals 5% increased damage. Item. So Imprint Aspect, I can put that on that, and it turns into a legendary glove. Right. So I can turn these items into legendaries. I can turn this into a different legendary too. Craft Sigil, Nightmare Dungeon, Selfish Dungeon Keys, Enchant, replacing an unwanted affix with a new one. So I can change one of those into a different one. Now, these things that I have here, do I have a duplicate? Well, not healthy, a protective bubble. Silver, bone skills, thorns. Right, so this one, this is a duplicate of what I have right now. Look at that, Edge Masters. Let me take that. Can I learn this? If I salvage this, it unlocks a new aspect in the Codex of Power. Directly in inventory. Do you want to destroy Edgemanter's Jungle Cleaver? Let me check. Right, this is like a less good version of what I'm using right now. Edgemaster's Aspect has been added to the Codex of Power, right? So now I can Codex of Power, put that on any other item. I can put that on any other item. Turning that into a legendary. Oh, how much does it cost to put this on? It costs 3 of those, 7 of those, 10 of those, and 149,000 gold. So I can afford that, right? So this, I want this one, because I use Decompose a lot, but maybe I want to switch to a different one. What I'm trying to say is, I should, salvage all the ones that I'm not using. Because I can always put them onto a new one. So this one, if I salvage that, nothing happens. Because that's a unique, not a legendary. So we can just make legendaries whenever we want, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and salvage all those. And put all that into my Codex of Power.
Stick to the trees and keep safe.
Right, so now my Codex has all this stuff. Pretty good, right? Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. When we come back, we continue rejoining Neyrelle and Akarat. Okay, I'll see you next time.